This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go from SoFi. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So will come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run. It's the former LSU Tiger. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. That's to Atwell. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Trying to get the running game going. His first carry. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll throw with Howell. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Throwing is Howell. That's taken in. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down. Back to throw. Howell. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
So that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
To throw is Howell. That's over the middle and intercepted.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
It is 3rd and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. The Rams punting unit coming out. This kick hangs up, and the fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's Howell. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Now it's Howell. To the left side. He's got Komet. A gain there of 15. Good for a Raider 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Komet, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw yet again. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he will score. Tyquan Thornton. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Touchdown, number 9 for the year.
Makes the score 37. Rams nothing.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7. They'll run the toss to Barkley.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan of the toss. Healthy gain, and they pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down. This defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting. Finally, when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
1st down and one shy of 100. That was his 99th catch of the year. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. And that will lead to a 2nd down. He'll look to throw. To the right. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of the Raiders has got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. He'll drop the throw. That's going to be intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the 2nd round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a 1st rounder.
Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now a give on the ground, and a good run there to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. So after one, it's the Raiders with the early lead. They'll stick with him again. And that one going to be closed down the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Here's 3rd and 7. Atwell sent in motion here. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact drawing the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Tyquan Thornton. Touchdown, Raiders. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half.
Makes the score Raiders 14, Rams nothing. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Man in motion here is Jennings. Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Run on first down. There he goes, inside the 30. What a run. He brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. A handoff as they try to run it here. And the defense all over this one. They knock them down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Here's Howell out of the pistol. That is pulled in at the 5. And he'll be taken down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
The big guys are on. Jumbo set here for 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Vegas. Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Raiders will take a 21-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. And this throw batted away. And incomplete. Kyle Hamilton, the versatile defender, with the good coverage there. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
A fair catch. He's going to call it, take it right around his own 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Over the middle, that's Komet. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch them off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Powell. A dive and a catch. Incredible. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a 1st down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Rams are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing. Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he is on to punt for the Rams. Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk, going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on downs. Handoff here, up the middle. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll throw with Howell. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the 2nd quarter. Field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Throwing is Howell. That's going to be caught. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
Well, it's pretty clear where the defense anticipated this ball going on 4th down. They did a great job against the tight ends and the wide receivers, but the guy they didn't account for was the running back, and the quarterback sensed it, got it out of his hand quick, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
A dive, and he's in! Touchdown, Las Vegas. That is 2nd touchdown of the game, and 17 for the season. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Raiders add on 1 more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
their own 31-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Open man downfield. It's Rice. Now timeout Rams. That's number 2. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
In what's been a pretty one-sided affair from the opening whistle, it just seems like it continues to get worse. This defense, they know they have them on the edge, and they continue to rush the quarterback the way they are. I'm not sure what this offense can do come the second half.
Back to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Cooks going in motion. Now faking the give. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. Finding room at the 35. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Halftime here on this final weekend of the NFL regular season as we send you cross-country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's first and 10. Here's Barkley. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Once again, it's Barkley. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. They'll throw here on third and short. That one downfield for Cooks. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect.
And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk, going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on downs.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on fourth down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop. And that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
Give them 27, and it's first and goal.
so close to taking that one in. Good job defensively. You're able to force him out of bounds just shy of the pylon, but you can bet when he gets up, he's going to look over at his sideline, Mike, and be like, no, coach, keep me on the field. I want to finish this thing off.
Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
They're trying to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
They keep it on the ground twice, Mike, and they have no success. So now if you're the play caller, that starts creeping into your head. Do you have confidence in a third attempt, or now do you try to change it up and go play action and put the ball in the air?
On 3rd and goal, they'll run for it. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Raiders. It is his 3rd touchdown of the game, and 18 now on the season. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Raiders will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. To the air now on 1st and 10. That one downfield for Cooks. And this will be incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Rams 1st down. Throwing now from the gun.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
The RPO, it's caught by St. Brown. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
A handoff, running left, it's Barkley. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 7th and 9.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Hey, check that. Let's go.
Now Barkley. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Second and 6.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 3.
Cowboy 80. Check out.
He'll try to run here with Barkley. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
2 on the play. Brings up fourth and 1.
18 Cardinal.
They'll try it now with Barkley. And he's going to have the Rams first down. That was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1.
Rams first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll send a tight end in motion. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Rashee Rice, touchdown Rams. The PAT, up and good. And the Rams are able to edge a bit closer.
14. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
30-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Howell. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having the day.
At their own 30-yard line.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger.
He'll drop to throw. A pass caught by Saquon. This is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, trying to find some place to escape, and there was none. A big loss on the play. So, 3-quarter.
Ready up.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. Set.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he's got some space. Up past 30 to about the 32-yard line. A pickup of 7.
32-yard line. It's the gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 8.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Now it's Howe. A ball deep for the end zone. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Howe. He's going to try it here again. He's got it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Here's Howe. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw yet again. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. Got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Two incomplete passes now lead to this 3rd down and goal. That is caught to the goal line and in. Cole Kmet. Touchdown Vegas. Elliott now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders add on to their already sizable lead.
Rams 14. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Tight end going in motion here. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. 2nd down and 8. Here's a handoff to Barkley running left. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line. They'll run it here with Saquon. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
The game is ready. It's third and
60 by 60. Back to 60. Back to 60. Ready?
A run with Barkley. And that ball will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up fourth down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down. How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game, they try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
19 Lions. Check, 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 check.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Stop rolling. Check 60, check 15, right here.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Down the field. It's caught on that left sideline. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big-time play for Vegas. 45 yards.
Here we go. Set. Pass to the left. Pass to the left. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready?
He'll look to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
This is caught at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown in Las Vegas. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. From out of the gun, he'll throw. That's complete to Rice. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll run. It's Barkley. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
A run up the middle with Barkley. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. First down. They'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. There's that man again. Another catch.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the 1st down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle him short of the chains, force the turnover on downs.
And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Throwing is Howell. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Howell. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field, so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
They'll throw with Howell. That's incomplete. Daring ball on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. It is caught left side by St. Brown.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Here's 2nd and 2. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Now a 3rd and 2.
Let's go now.
Big throw here is complete. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The kicking team off for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Rams will get just a bit closer. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
No choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
To throw is Howell. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Rams are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20. Back to throw here to begin the drop. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. Going for it all.